everybody, this is Ben back again, and now I'm back for another video, in which for today's video I'm going to now show you guys my Charlie Brown VHS tapes, in which I only have, well, in terms of like the, like the casing and stuff, or what I have up here in my room, I just have 2 of them. It's really small, because I do have a couple more in my basement, but I'm not going to show those. But I will tell you what they are at the, I'll mention them to you, like what they are at the end of the video. I did look through my VHS collection, no cases video. Like I was looking through like parts of it and stuff, and what I can remember, what I could find, I just only have 2. But if there's a couple more that if I mention or something, or that I didn't mention, that is, then if I look back at it, then maybe I can let you know in a future video or so. But anyways, for now, or at least up here in my room, I just have two of them in terms of, well, like what's here in my room and also the casing. And so anyways, let's go ahead and get right into this. These are all Christmas oriented tapes, by the way. So we have a Charlie Brown Christmas right here, which is the VHS, I think, is from the early 90s, early to mid 90s. I'm not sure when. I'll have to look at the date of this after. Yep, for children of all ages. This is a 1994 VHS, okay. And then for critic review here, it says a special that is really special, one that bears repeating by time. Yep, definitely, since this is a classic Charlie Brown short. I used to watch this a lot when I was a kid. This is also known to be, I think this was the very first Charlie Brown special to be aired. Or to be made, that is. So anyways, we have the tape label. And we have the end label. So, of course, this tape, well, I'll mention the opening to it anyway. It opens with the Paramount, it opens with the Coming Attractions logo that Paramount used on their tapes from back, from back in the early to mid 90s. And then it has a promo for Peanuts videos, like other Charlie Brown videos on VHS. And then after that, it has the feature presentation logo, and then the warning screen, the Paramount logo, and then the start of the special. Also, another thing I want to point out really quick is that on the side here, on this side, it has the Paramount logo, but on the other side, it says Peanuts Home Video. It's kind of interesting. And then finally, last but not least, we have It's Christmastime Again, Charlie Brown, in which this is the original video release that was released by Shell. You know, the gas station Shell. It's kind of interesting how they release some of these on video. But still pretty good. Here's the tape label, which has an ink label. You can see a white outline of Snoopy and the candy cane and the hat. It's the artwork that's on the front, but except it's in a white outline, not colored. And this one does have a print date, and this was printed on October 20th, 1992. And notice that there's no text at the top of the cover. So this tape, it really does not have an opening to it at all. I think after the black screen, it goes right into the special. So yeah, I think it just goes right to the special. There's no warning or anything else before it. It just goes right to the special. So anyways, and then I do have a couple more in the basement, which I'm not going to show you just because, you know, I don't want to go back down there, but I can tell you, like I said earlier in the video, I can tell you what ones that I have down there, right? From what I've seen looking back at my video, and then also mentioning how I have 2. I think the 2 ones that are down there are It's a Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown and It's a Pied Piper Charlie Brown. I think those are what I have down there. I might have a couple more than that. I'll have to look at the video again, and then, like I said, if there is a couple more that I didn't mention here, I can mention them in a future video. So anyways, that is it for today's video, my Charlie Brown VHS collection, and I will see you again sometime next week. So there you go for today.